Hold on, you guys. Hold on 1 second. Oh, hold on, y'all. Let me grab a shirt. Hold on. I ain't where I need to be just yet with it. You know what I'm saying? Give me 1 second. Let me get right. I'll just put on a t-shirt right now. Give y'all some time to get up in there. You know what I'm saying? Get a little time to get up in there. Hold on. Stay with me. Ooh, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. Here I come. I had to get situated. Bear with me, y'all. Hold on 1 second. I just making a small adjustment here. Bear with me. If you on the screen watching, you can tap a couple of friends. Matter of fact, can you do me a favor and tag Trap with us in this? Tag Judah Mac, MASHAYACH, Check 1 2. Tap screen if you can hear me. Tap the screen if you can hear me. Tap the screen. Tap the screen if you can hear me, please. Do not hesitate to tap the screen. How I'm looking. That's my hair. Good afternoon, everyone. I pray that wherever you at, that you having a blessed day. It's so much to unpack in this conversation. It's so much to unpack. First, let me start off by saying I give all praises to the Most High, the God of Israel, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, the God of my forefathers, the God of your forefathers, the creator of the universe, the king of everything, you feel me? The ultimate stepper. Let me say that. I don't know how this conversation was supposed to start off. A lot of you have been, whether you wanted to or not, have been following the saga. I'ma call it because have been following the situation with Mahar Carbon Yasharahla, Trap with us, and myself, right? And I came on here today specifically because I wanted to address a couple things. One of the first things that I want to address before we get started is that I am at an undisclosed location taking some time to physically heal my body. Like my job physically is demanding, and I took some time away from work and family to rehabilitate physically. You can't see it, but physically my body is going through some traumatic changes concerning my job. So because of my job, I'm able to take some time off away from everything to kind of recuperate. I got a couple of dings, you know what I'm saying, from working. Got a couple of tears of stuff, but it's all praises to the Father. I'm alive. I'm kicking. Shout out to all of you in the house of Israel that make it the 12 tribes. I pray that you are keeping the commandments to the best of your ability, that you are able to abstain from all appearances of evil, yada, yada, yada. Now, time for the main event. Why are we here today? Well, we're here because, what was it, about a week ago, I came on live and I said that I was going to do something publicly that would, I hope, kind of smooth out things between myself, my brother Mahar and Yasharahla, and the brothers over at Trap with us. That was the goal. Then life started happening. Life started happening. I got busy with my job. I've got things going on in my personal life, and I'm getting calls. Now I want to shout out MASHAYACH and Hannah in their attempts to reason in the conversation. If some of you can remember, a little while back, it was Mahar, it was Judah Mac, Mosh. Everybody was kind of bumping heads, and the premise was supposedly over doctrine. That's what it started at. It came out later that this was not about a doctrine, but this was about adultery. This was about a man taking wives that already belonged to somebody. A bunch of nonsense I had no knowledge of, and I had nothing to do with. I heard it. Now I just want to say for the record, what I heard is the reason why we doing this video today. The what was told to me, the what was shared to me, the what you've been seeing over the past few days, even today. It's the reason why we're doing this video today, okay? I was going to wait until it was time to actually say what needed to be said. But I've seen some stuff on the internet recently that was brought to my attention. I wasn't paying attention to it. Mind you, I've been in healing and recuperating. And I just recently saw some stuff that's kind of extraditing the process. So we're going to speak on some stuff here in this conversation. So if you can, please share this video with fellow Israelites. I want this to be a teachable moment. I want all of the brothers and sisters who have been in these conversations, that's been knowing what's been going on in this situation for a while. I want all the instigators in here too, all the niggas that's been instigating the situation. Instead of telling niggas to sit down and humble down and wise up, niggas been wanting to keep it going. I want y'all in the conversation too, so that way we can get some clarity on what's going on. Let's go back to Memphis, Tennessee. Probably about a year and 6 months ago. Let's go back that far. All right. So about a year and 6 months ago, I myself went onto the internet and I made a post saying, I keep the feast days, call it rehearsing the righteous acts. Tell me I'm wrong. Couple people said what they said. Judah Mac said what he said. Judah Mac calls me. Now, before I get into that, let me give y'all some backstory. I had been knowing about Judah Mac coming into the truth. I had watched him for a couple years. I was like, man, that nigga sure curse a lot to be an Israelite. He curse a lot. And then, Mosh is right there with him. That's his right hand man. They build and they talking like they had a pretty solid foundation. They was rebuking, whorish women and niggas who was soft and weak behind them. So I get that. They was using the scriptures, so I get that. I ain't gonna say I always watched them, but occasionally I would watch them. This was before it was Trap with us. It was these brothers it was before Trap with us. And I would listen to these brothers say certain stuff, and I didn't agree with all of it. Some of it made sense, because if you look at the condition of our sisters today, some of them a little screwy. I would watch the broadcast. I would watch them speak certain things into the atmosphere that they can't take back. Hang on to that statement. Speaking things into the atmosphere that you can't take back. Hang on to that for a minute. Fast forward a couple years, me and Mahar we link up, we get tight. Go down to the Ozarks a little while later. I meet Judah Mack and them off Goshen Road in the mountains in the Ozarks. Shout out to Marcus Hayden, all the brothers. I don't want to include them in this conversation. I'm just shouting brothers out, okay? Met Judah Mack, met MASHAYACH. It was like, okay, these brothers in the flesh, okay, cool. They ain't really no weirdos like that. You feel me? Ain't nothing I had seen the twerk video. Okay? I saw the twerk video way before I met them niggas. Okay? And I was like, okay, that's a little retarded. I don't know what would make a man, especially knowing what we know about the walk now, I don't know what would make a man compel himself to want to do that on a camera, whether it's a joke or not. I never understood that, but I kept my hands off of it because, again, you never know. You never know. You never know, right? So I met Judah Mack. Met MASHAYACH. All right, ain't no different than meeting a nigga off the street. And niggas ain't starstruck and all goo-goo and gaga over no nigga like that, man. So I met the brother, sitting around him. I mean, I really ain't see no cause for alarm, me personally. Yeah, the nigga curse a lot. He called women bitches, he called niggas chicken sandwiches. I mean, it's just regular Israelite talk. That's what I'm thinking. In my mind, I'm looking at all these brothers get together, hang out. There's some things that were said, and that's what we about to head into. So behind the scenes, there was this discord starting to brew because of what one brother's belief system is versus another brother's belief system. And over time, what happened was niggas basically used the situation to blow a whole situation out of proportion. And I'm just going to tell you from the seat I'm sitting in, because I remember in a season where I was trying to stop brothers from butting heads and having harsh words, niggas was telling me to shut up. And we're going to get to all that in this conversation. I pray that I got enough battery life to talk about this, because this the last time I'm going to speak on it. This is the last time publicly I want to address and speak on it. And if anybody, and I do mean anybody, get in their bag about it, you know the protocols to follow. I think you know what channels you need to chase after that if you're trying to get a different result than what's about to take place right now. So dig it right here. So I met Judah Mack. I met Mosh, been around him, kicking it. And just average niggas, just average Israelite niggas, just, going through their stuff like everybody else. Of course, they do things a little differently. They don't keep no Sabbaths. They don't observe the feast days and appointed times. Okay, hey, listen, you still Israelite, brother, but whatever. I'm not the Most High. I can't condemn you to death, nigga, whatever, right? So, boom. Let's fast forward. I said something on the internet. Judah jumped on it. And me and Judah had a conversation. I said, Judah, listen, man, okay, what you're saying, okay, that's whatever, all right? I ain't here to debate with no nigga. But do me the solid. Do not go to the internet with the conversation you and I are having in this right now. Because what it's going to do is it's going to go a direction neither one of us are prepared to take it to. I'm going to say that again. I said, out of this mouth right here, do not take it past the internet. Leave it right here at this phone conversation. Because what's going to happen is it's going to go a direction neither one of us really want to take it. Those are my words to Judah Mack. And if he's watching, these is my words to you, brother. This is my words. And I later found out that their issue wasn't even with what I was saying, but what MAHAWASHI was supposedly doing. And so I started asking questions because, again, the whole time this was going on, it was a bunch of mudslinging going on between different houses. It was a bunch of penis pulling going on between different houses. It was a bunch of disrespectful and demeaning and belittling and berating rhetoric that was going on between the two houses. And then my name came up. And my name came up for all the right reasons, but all the wrong reasons. Because at the end of the day, y'all niggas told me to shut the fuck up. That's what you said. That's what you said. That's what you said. I'm quoting niggas in this conversation. And niggas told me to shut up. So what I did, finally fall back and let y'all niggas have it, my name came up in the conversation. And so then I became involved. Because now Not only are you speaking on me now in the conversations, but you've been speaking on the house of my hardcore bun Yasharahla. And if he's moving in any unrighteousness, the Most High will judge him. Though the Most High will destroy his whole household. You better believe that. I'm a firm believer in knowing right from wrong and dealing with niggas accordingly. Okay? So now you got these households butting heads and name calling and mudslinging. And you would think that out of all of this, it would die down, right? But then I start talking. Because remember, Ecclesiastes 3 tells you it's a season for everything. So I was done being quiet. I started talking. I called Judah a crackhead. I might have said them niggas was gay because they was over there twerking and moshing the camera, laughing and tee-hee-hee. And it probably wasn't the wisest things to say, but the camera don't lie. I spoke facts. I spoke facts. I'm looking at the video. I'm looking at a nigga twerking on the side of his partner and his partner ain't checking. Hey nigga, what is you doing? I don't care if you playing. You don't do that. Nigga, the camera's on us. So I will say this. I'm sorry, Mosh. I'm sorry, Judah. I didn't mean to call you niggas gay. I didn't mean to say that you boys was, on the twerk team, and I ain't mean to say that. I said it cause we was throwing mud, right? We was penis pulling, right? That's what we were doing. We were cracking on each other, wasn't we? Ain't that what we were doing, right? I mean, at least that's what y'all told me later on down the line when I addressed it. Like, okay, y'all calling me all these names. Now nigga call you a name and you don't like it. Now you got a problem with it. Oh man, we were joking with you. I wasn't. Yeah, I wasn't joking. Y'all don't even play with me and like that. That's grounds for getting niggas' teeth knocked out their mouth. I'm from the old world, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not on here inciting violence toward nobody. So if anybody is looking at this as, oh, Emanon is talking like he trying to be violent toward niggas, lies. First of all, again, from the old world, you think I'm finna be stupid enough to get on the internet and tell niggas what I'm finna do to them? What kind of criminal do you think a nigga was in the world? What kind of criminal you niggas is in the world where you gonna tell a nigga what crime you finna go commit on the internet? You act like they're young niggas. You think I'm finna get on the internet and tell niggas I'm finna go bomb on niggas? I ain't finna tell you niggas what I would do. First of all, you not supposed to be able to hit what you can't see. And since you can see me on this camera, when I cut it off, you won't see me. Then niggas wouldn't know which direction I'm coming from if I was on that time. So let me clarify to the house of MASHAYACH, the house of Judah Mac, the house of Hanassah. If niggas wanted you niggas dead, you would be. Nobody's on that kind of time. Nobody's about to waste their freedom or their health or their lives trying to prove no point to no niggas that can't shut up. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call you niggas gay. I ain't mean to say you niggas is on the twerk team. My bad. What I meant to speak on, though, was the fact that your man Judah Mac called the Most High a narcissist like him. The fact that he took the Bible and reinvented it and reworded it and made it a public record and called it the Lost Nigga Scrolls. Yeah, I can get off of the name calling. Yeah, when he called our father a narcissist, yeah, I want to run a sword through him. That's when I got personal. That's when it got personal for me. Damn, the truck stop hooker jokes and all of that. The nigga homeless and sleeping on couches. I can be anywhere in the United States, and whether I got keys or not, y'all don't gotta know that. I can travel anywhere in the country. I'm somewhere in this location, USA, right now as we speak, just cause I wanna be. Just cause I wanna be. You feel me? The Most High just allowed me to just travel freely about the country and pretty soon the world. And can't nobody do nothing about it. It ain't a force walking this earth that's still been able to stop me. You feel me? Let me say this, because I want to make sure I address everything in this conversation. Because when I'm done with this conversation, wherever the chips fall at this point, man, may the Most High get this thing. So, after a brief period of both houses not talking, the Trap With Us house and the Mahar Koban Yasharahla house, Both houses not talking, right? Me, I decide one day to start doing disc records. Cause it was getting critical. I mean, to the point where niggas was like calling me gay. Nigga, okay, you called me gay. You called me a truck stop prostitute. You called me a lot lizard. And niggas was like, oh, we joking. Oh, well, okay. Well, if you were joking, right? Why would that be something that you would publicly say about a man? Is that not a lie? That's called bearing false witness. So if bearing false witness is the crime that I committed against those houses, then I'll ask the Father to forgive me for bearing false witness and calling you niggas gay. If you're also willing to open your mouth and repent for calling me a truck stop prostitute and I'm homeless and all of that. But guess what though? You can keep that apology. I know the truth. And for a homeless nigga, boy, I cleaned up pretty good. That's all I'm saying. For a nigga that's a truck stop prostitute, boy, I sure cleaned up nice. That's all I'm saying. This what I'm telling y'all, man. You niggas were liars before all this took place. And then to try to clean it up, you wanted to make it about the sins of a man. The sins of a man, right? The sins of a man. Okay, the sins of a man, the sins of a man. When you address my hardcore bun YAHAWAH bun Yasharahla about his situation concerning Miss Judah, right? However he went about doing that, that's his business. If he did it and people know why he doing it, that don't make him a sinner because people want to help. That don't make her a sinner because she shot a man. We don't know why Judah shot that nigga. For all we know, that nigga was a downright hoe-ass nigga abuser. And all you old niggas that are Pharisees and Sadducees want to lift this brother up like he was keeping the commandments of God. And he was beating our sister ass in his house. And she had no protection. Where was you niggas at? Where was you niggas at when she needed the help? Yeah, so the brother who stepped in, cause he didn't know what was going on with her, and he still tried to love her, still tried to be there for her. We know our sisters are wicked. We know our sisters wicked, but our niggas wicked too. You brothers are wicked too. So we ain't gonna act like it's just one-sided. We ain't gonna act like, okay, oh, she just shot the dude just to shoot the dude. Was any of you niggas there in the house when this girl was going through what she was going through? Was any of you sisters in the house when she was going through what she was going through? No. Do you know if this brother was a commandment keeper or not? No. But here you go. Niggas start advocating for the niggas who do wrong instead of fighting for the niggas trying to stand up for right. And so here we go. While our sister sit in jail and her child is in the care of his father, right? Here go the haters. Here go the naysayers. Here go the folks that speaking against the house, right? Saying he a pervert and he's a drunkard and he's a whoremonger and an adulterer. And yet and still, I'm looking at the same person they're accusing working every day. Coming in here in the crib all day. When I started working, I ain't seeing nobody. So I know when I leave, everybody sleep. I come in, everybody at the crib. So where's all this whoredom going on that if this man is in the crib, he got his wives, he got his children right here, he's in the crib from sun up to sundown. How is it that you niggas got more information on what's going on in this man's house than he do? And it's his damn house. Help me understand that. I know what you assumed. You assumed I was going to get on here and pussyfoot and be a coward, right? And just say anything. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean to offend you with my words. Yeah, nigga. I meant every word I said. You know why? Because you niggas meant every single word you said. You spoke it with vehemency. You spoke it with venom in your hearts. And then you try to clean it up. Because you know that out of myself and my hardcore, I'm going to be the one you could probably reason with. Yeah, I get that I told y'all my brother have a hard time listening. You don't know the conversations me and him have when all the lights is off and it's just me and him sitting across from each other. You don't know the conversation we had. You know, it was conversations, well, okay, we drinking and smoking. Like you niggas wasn't passing the weed. Yeah, like y'all wasn't pulling up with us. You mentioned Terramana in your little diss record, Judah. Wasn't you drinking Terramana too? Wasn't you smoking trees too? It's mighty funny how the sister was a sister. She was cooking all y'all food, making sure y'all was comfortable on your land, right? That was supposed to be your land. It's mighty funny she was a sister up to the point where you start disagreeing with her husband. Yeah, I mean, I get it. You know, hey, man, listen. We ain't supposed to hang around people we don't really cut for, right? We ain't supposed to hang around people we don't really like. But pump faking is one thing we don't do. Ain't no way in hell I'm finna have a brother come all the way where I'm at under the guise that we're cool just to get ammunition on him, just to shit on him. And that's what you niggas did. And that's why I don't respect you niggas. See, I know that somewhere in this conversation you might have assumed that this was going to be an apology video. Okay, I apologize for not doing this sooner. I apologize for waiting until the Most High allowed me to be in the space to talk about it. I apologize for that. Tell you what I'm not apologizing for, though. Your man, Judah Mack, he is a sower of discord. I said that. I'm saying it. How's that for cowardice? And let me go so far as to say, Judah, I just recently spoke with you, brother, and I tried to talk peaceably with you. And you know what you did? Classic Judy McIntosh behavior. Crying on the phone, cursing, can't get a word in edgewise because you want to talk and be the loudest voice on the phone. Everybody knows that's you, Judah. Everybody knows. Even your friends know it. And the funny part of it is that y'all working so hard to try to get me to correct Maharakar and separate from Maharakar. Have y'all ever really looked at y'all friend and wondered why we hang with this nigga other than the fact that we got all these acres and we can go fish in this water? Have y'all ever really thought about, hey man, you know, cause you said that y'all was trying to help me. Help me how? Please show the people, cause we all about truth, right? Show the people where you try to help me. No. Don't tell them. Show them. Show the people where you, Judah Mack, tried to help me. Down on his luck me, right? I was just so messed up, Judah. Oh Lord, Judah, I need your help. Hey, listen, watch this. Judah, when I spoke to you the other day, and it was me, you, Yasharahla, on the phone, and Hannah saw, and I was trying to give them a pass because they were speaking peaceably. They were trying to speak with some civility, right? And I told you specifically, nigga, this really can go any way you want it to go. I meant that. I meant that because I know that you are not well at just letting shit die down. You're not good at just being able to take the high road and humble down, brother. You're going to continue with this nonsense light-skinned tirade that you've been doing for years. Butthurt behind IUIC, doing you foul, and whoever else doing you foul. And instead of healing from that, bro, you just insist on making this about what Maharakar doing instead of looking at yourself in the mirror. Self-examination is a very serious thing, brother. And I think that you need to take a very long, hard look at yourself before you start looking at others. I think that it's very important that you start doing that because what happens is narcissism plays a role in people having grand illusions. And remember, you said out your mouth that the Most High is a narcissist. Hear that? That's what you said. You said. The Most High is a narcissist. I'm a narcissist. I'm like the Most High. The Most High is a narcissist like me. And you said that. And you said that. And you said it. And I'm looking at the video, I'm like, somebody boo this man. Somebody boo. Where's the dish rag? Where's the wet dish rag to hit this nigga? Because here's the reality. As much as I've been getting calls about, hey man, your delivery wrong, brother. You know, he wanted to, he rapping. You need to go you need to go in the studio. Man, to hell with a studio right now. I don't care nothing about a studio because guess what? Even in that category, you still can't see me. We not worried about that. This is me addressing the issue that should have been deaded months ago. Nigga wait a whole 10 months to decide I'm going to go do a diss record. And then you go and employ the services of B Hood. The name B Hood will live forever. You go and employ this man to get involved in your bullshit instead of you being a man and saying, you know what, we was both wrong. Why don't we just lay down our arms, be done with it? We ain't got to say no more on this end. Y'all ain't got to say no more on this end. And we be done with it. And everybody walk away free and clear. No, you didn't want that. You over here moving goalposts, setting terms that are non-negotiable, that are non-agreeable, that I'm not finna comply with. And it was almost Memphis again, Judah. It was almost Memphis again. I'm talking directly to you, Judy McIntosh. I'm talking to you. Because, see, here's the thing. The funny part of this is a lot of niggas is leaving you unchecked. And you literally think that you are untouchable. In your mindset, you have this delusion that you've been smoking on, like a nigga won't see you. And like your partners yesterday, they made a very, very, very profound point. Niggas ain't supposed to be on the internet making no death threats and all that. So whoever was making death threats against the house of Judah Mack, MASHAYACH, Hannah, man, shut up. You don't need to be doing that. We ain't talking about killing nobody. If the Most High want niggas dead, trust me, it ain't nothing we can do about it. Okay? We ain't talking about bringing no violence to nobody. Okay? When I was talking about slapping them niggas in the mouth, this was me specifically saying, I don't like the words coming out your mouth. You'll make a nigga haul off and slap you. These niggas was talking about stepping on me, okay? They was calling me bubblegum under their shoe, and I invited them niggas. I gave them niggas an open invitation to come step on me. That's what I did. Now, that clear heads are starting to prevail. I'm going to say this clearly. Judy, you made a diss record. Everybody clap it up for Judy McIntosh. Everybody clap it up. Yay, Judy! Yay, Judy! All right, look at you. Look at you go, Judy. You can rap. Now, here's a challenge. Rap without cursing. Your next diss record better be without no profanity in it, nigga. You the coward. You the coward because you afraid to actually talk with some intelligence and some decency and order. Hey, look. This all I'm going to say in closing because I ain't want this to be no long, windy video. I ain't finna get on here all boo-hooing and crying like niggas is repentant. You niggas ain't repentant. Y'all still with the same old tampon energy you started with in the beginning. And quite frankly, whether there's a hardcore involved or no one's involved, you niggas can't see me never. And I hate to have to include Mosh and Hannah Saw, but them your partners. And they gonna ride with you regardless, whether you right or wrong. Well, I'm gonna ride with my brother right or wrong. Because guess what? You don't know what I rebuked that man about. You don't know what we've had our conversations about, the counsels me and his brother had. You don't know, nigga, because you ain't there, nigga. You ain't there. You can't tell me that this man's still in sin. You ain't seen what this man been doing just because he posts Remy Ma and Clarissa shit. You can't tell me this man is sin. And now all you coattail riders over there trap with us. If you following them niggas, you evil too. I hate to have to include you, Masha Hadassah, but just like y'all telling me I need to separate from Maharkar, y'all don't think y'all need to separate from Judah? He the nigga that's talking and making y'all niggas look bad. He the nigga that's talking out his neck. He the nigga that got distaste in everything he say. And y'all ain't peeped the slide yet. Y'all still think it's cool, right? To lie. You still think it's cool to bear false witness and say, oh, we was just joking. I wasn't joking. I meant every word I said. I did. Even the parts I don't know. If I called you a crackhead, and it applied to your past, nigga, use a crackhead. Now, you might not be a crackhead now, but you see how that goes? See how that work? Because you probably ain't smoking no crack. But for y'all to say this man is still an adulterer and a whoremonger, and you ain't seen this man adultering and whoremongering, boy, you niggas are liars. You niggas are false accusers. And, well, the Most High say that's a no-no. So he can forgive this brother for being on some hoe shit, right? If that's what it's about, if it's about him being a whore, the Most High can forgive him, but will he forgive you for sowing discord amongst brethren? Will he forgive you for bearing false witness? Will he forgive you for hating your heart toward a brother who did you no wrong? Okay, if he got some disgruntled women that was in his past that have issues with him, then they need to take that up with him. It's not your place to say, oh, he a wicked nigga, cause these women are saying women can cry wolf, nigga. Bro, you know how many, bro, over the course of history, women have, what happened with Joe? Okay, listen. I wasn't there. You wasn't there. The girls, they could be lying. They could be telling the truth. Who knows, right? We wasn't there. The question of the day is until you can tell the people the crime that was committed against you, you shouldn't even speak on this man. Maharakoh, if you're watching this, until they are ready to have a conversation, bro, you really just need to be quiet about them on the internet, period. I'm willing to be quiet about these niggas on the internet, period. And this why? Because the conversation ain't worth a wet wipe. The conversation ain't worth nothing, man. You got people who are getting involved in the conversation that's on the outside looking in. And I'm saying this publicly. I done had a couple of my people from the old world call me and tell me, hey, look, all you got to do is get a word, man. We'll see this nigga. See them niggas. See that. Hey, listen. Please don't assume that this is, how do the young niggas call it? This ain't talk. Okay, we talking real life. I had to tell some people chill out because they don't understand this some internet stuff. This ain't nothing for niggas to go pick up no guns and get all stupid about. You boys been lost your lives and your freedom. I'm telling my people publicly, no. If you're watching and you're listening, no. I've never told any of my people to move. I ain't never told none of my people from Houston to stand up and do nothing. I ain't never told none of my people to do nothing. My people know better. So if any of my people watching, even if it's just one of you, please know that I would never employ your services to put you in harm's way unless it was something that was really, really, really for real. This right here is chicken scratch compared to cursive. This is chicken scratch. Let me tell you, brothers over there at Trap with us, Hanasaw, Mosh, I can appreciate your efforts in trying to meet me halfway on brokering this thing, right? Trying to get peace about it, right? I kept saying that it can go any way that it need to go because the reality is it really can. It can go peaceably. It can go quiet. It can be really, really chill. The problem is that your man ain't going to let it be peaceable. He's not going to let it be chill. His pride and his ego and his narcissism is going to eat away at him so much to where he just got to pick up that phone and go live on Facebook and say something. And guess what? When he do, I won't even be watching. Somebody's going to tell me, just like somebody told me you niggas was putting on the internet, I'm a coward, right? Somebody going to tell me, I'm going to look at it, and I'm going to go about my day. Because at the end of the day, this is just words. And if niggas is still getting up in arms behind words like this is 1993, then we clearly haven't grown up yet. I'm past it. I'm in a space where I'm mentally, spiritually, emotionally leveling up. I may not have acres. I may not have a bunch of vehicles. Hell, I may not, how you say, I may not even have a room to sleep in. But you know what I got over everything else? Hey man, I got the Most High. And I know he with me. I know he with me because everything that I'm going through right now, if it ain't the Most High, YAHAWAH, MASHAYACH, YAHAWASHI, then nigga, I don't know what it is because the damn show ain't Trap with us. it ain't my hardcore boy, YAHAWAH, boy, Yasharahla. It's the Most High, YAHAWAH. You hear me? And for the record, all of the dissing on the records, that was me. All of even the, you know, why I was sounding like the T-Move 50 Cent, you know how niggas was saying, that was me. Yeah. You got a diss record out, Judah. That's dope. It's dope. Not really, but it's dope. So let's do this. You take your diss record and take it to the DJ and get him to spin it. Take the record that you have, Judah. Take that record to any Israelite DJ and get him to run it on the radio. Get him to put it in rotation. Listen, don't pay nothing. Don't give no alms, brother. Just use your credibility and go up to one of the DJs in Israel and say, yo, Ak, put this in rotation. Do that. You worked so hard on the record. It would be such a shame for it to go to waste. It really would. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want you to not do the record, big homie. I want you to actually go out and do some events and take the record to an event and put the microphone in your face and be like, yo, y'all, this is a song I did about my hardcore and even though check this out, y'all. This is my new joint right here. Big Hood, spin the track. Da-da-da-ch. That's how Ether start. Look, here's the thing. Because like I say, I'm about to get ready to go. I'm going to get back into my recuperating stage. Judah, man, you say you love the brother. You say you love him and all that, man. Well, if you love him, right, then you should be able to address him without all the malice in your heart. Remember Galveston? When you called, I was doing Passover in Galveston with my brother Tevin Gibson, and you called with 6ix9ine on the phone, and you was trying to quote unquote one in the broker piece then, and the brother, all you did was heard his voice on the phone, and Satan just came out your tonsils. He was all on your tonsils. You just whole ass nigga, and I was just like, oh, Ike finna show up in a minute. Ike showed up, boy. Ike showed up. Hey, man, and all I'm saying is, brother, you got some growing up to do. You need to grow up, man. You 40-something, banging 50, and you calling old niggas old like you ain't old. Boy, you funny. To Mosh and Hanasaw, hey, man, listen. I tried. I wanted to do things the way that I'm supposed to do it, and so I did. I spoke. I apologized for what was said, but I didn't apologize for what I'm saying. I'm not going to apologize for what I'm saying, meaning this here. Until your man publicly go live and say that he apologized and repent for calling the Most High a narcissist like him, this can go any way y'all want it to go. I don't care what he's saying about my hardcore. My hardcore ain't the Most High. He's not God, brother. He's made in the image of the Most High. He's the son of the Most High. But he's not God. And yeah, people can do stuff and clean up their act, and if you niggas ain't got no right now of him doing wrong, then just stop talking about him. My hardcore, I'm telling you the same thing, bro. Like, if you ain't seen these niggas doing nothing foul, man, just all y'all need to shut up and be quiet. And I'm only saying this like I'm saying this because in the beginning when I was telling niggas to chill out, niggas was telling me, even though you need to shut up. Now I want to see who's finna tell me to shut up. Remember, I've been saying that. Now I'm in the season where I'm talking. I want to see which one of you niggas bad enough to shut me up. I know my hardcore ain't talking about. I know he not talking about because that's my brother. And just because you niggas say he foul, that don't mean that I got to stop dealing with him just because you say he foul. I know for a fact that he ain't foul because I done been around a brother for the past 3 years. I done been around him for the past 3 years. Traveling the country, making music. I go left, he go right. We meet back up in the middle. But for you to want to come to me and try to put a wedge between me and this brother, like I wasn't peeping the conversations we was having, for shame. For shame. But it's okay. Because the only somebody who can make me stop fooling with my hardcore, bon YAHAWAH, bon Yasharahla, the only somebody who can make me separate from him is the Most High. I can't find no fault in the brother. If the brother did something against me, I'm a grown-ass man. I'll look him in his face and I'll tell him where he sinned against me. Just like he was telling y'all, okay, I mess with women. Okay, what's my crime against you niggas? You can't tell me my crime against you, then you just barking. And that's what's been going on this whole time, ladies and gentlemen, is you got people barking up trees that don't concern them. If you haven't seen this man recently, I gotta make sure I clear that up, because y'all say this was from years ago, right? Whatever stuff you say he was involved in, right, with the women in his life or in his past. Notice I said the women in his life in his past, not the women in his present, because y'all saying something about the way he married his current wife. Yeah, I still don't have nothing to do with that. And just because this is what is going on, that doesn't mean that makes him a wicked brother to me. That just makes him a wicked brother to y'all. And I'm still trying to find a connect, because if the man is not doing wickedness right now, how can he still be a wicked man right now? Is it because he is in this current situation the way he is? Or is it just that y'all just are not willing to look past the fact that, hey man, niggas can grow. Niggas can level up. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, brothers are supposed to be blameless. Certain levels of ministry, yeah, you are to be blameless. But you niggas done been called out about some stuff. You niggas done been called out. Hey, man. Hey, man, say, man. You niggas have been called out about some stuff now. Let's not act like you niggas been walking around with wings and halos on. Let's not do that. Let's not pretend like you niggas wasn't the author and finisher of confusion. Let's not do that. Yeah, let's not pump fake, right? Like when all this was going on, instead of y'all niggas falling back and chilling, y'all niggas was egging shit on too. Let's not act like that. Let's not act like brothers wasn't told to chill out. Whether y'all saying it was about this man, and no, it wasn't. Because if it was about what this man was doing then, why wasn't it said then? Why was it just, yo, Emanon, you need to shut up? Okay, so now I'm in the season where shutting up ain't even on the table. Because respectfully, you know what? To keep down mess, yeah, I was quiet. Then my name started coming up. And I was still kind of quiet. And then I heard something that made me say, oh, got him, coach. So I'm saying this publicly, and I mean every word I say. Y'all focusing y'all energy on the wrong person. Y'all need to be focusing on yourselves. This can keep going. You think the 5 disc records I have now was something? Pales in comparison to what I really got going on. But because I'm focusing on studying for my real estate license and been working this awesome job, man, and I just been enjoying this time away from the noise, man. Like it's been a beautiful experience, man. Just, getting some stuff. And I admit there's some things I probably should have learned when I was younger that I'm learning right now, but all praises to the Most High, because I'm still alive and I'm healthy, and man, he's just been merciful. But I gotta tell you, man, and I gotta be honest with you. A lot of this is going on because y'all won't chill out. A lot of this is still persistent because your mans won't shut up. Yeah, okay. Oh, well, I listened to y'all for months. Well, you should have kept listening, because if you really was listening in the beginning, you do realize, like, I was really trying to broke a piece about the situation. If you remember, I was the one that was trying to tell everybody to chill out because I didn't want y'all to do what y'all was doing, and you kept going. And then the name calling started happening, and the oh, shut your homeless ass up, and you're sleeping on the man's couch, and I'm just all kind of foolishness. And instead of y'all coming to the table then and wanting to sit down and talk peaceably, because now I come to the table wanting to talk peaceably, now it's all good. But then your man's, he won't shut up. He don't know how to come to a conversation and just talk. Hey man, look, if this what you really on, bro, this what you really on. I don't need you niggas backing me up. Hey, listen, bro. When I came into this walk for Dolo. And not for myself. I came in by myself. I'm probably going to die by myself. You feel what I'm saying? And it's all praise to the Most High. I don't need no nigga to back me up just because I say something or I stand on something. I don't need that. Judah, listen to me. Appreciate you, homie. I don't need your backing. I don't need no nigga backing. I just need the Most High. And as long as he got all of my points, I'm not worried about what y'all talking about, man. I'm not worried about what you talking about you. What you said, F my apology. Ain't that what you said, right? And I hadn't even gotten to the point where I was finna go there. But what did you say? Didn't you say F my apology and all of that? You talking all this out your neck? So really on the cool, Hannah saw, Mosh, thank Judy McIntosh. Because it's her mouth. It's her words. It's her pridefulness that is going to let this thing continue. Me, I don't got to speak on it no more. You can throw whatever mud you want. You can do all the penis pulling you want to. Go ahead. Do you, boo-boo. Do you. Just remember. Just remember. On my worst day, you just can't see me. The Most High not going to allow you to. A wise man said, if a dog returns to his vomit, you gotta let him eat. Actually, I believe that's scripture. As a dog returns to his vomit, so does a fool to his folly. So yeah, the wise man who gave me that game was my dad. I noticed, Judah, that when you talk, you be trying to talk like you niggas daddy. My daddy's name was Walter Small Jr. and he's dead. There's not a man on this earth that can son me. I just need you to know that. I can learn from you. I can shadow you. But you'll never son me. Ever. Don't you ever get it misconstrued, Judy. You'll never son me. You might son other niggas, but you can never son me, homie. Mahar is my brother. That ain't my daddy. You hear me? That nigga can't never son me. Shout out to the elders in this walk. But I know who my father is. I've been knowing for quite some time. Dead and alive. So for one of you niggas to try to son niggas on here in this walk, and you niggas is still sons yourselves, you got some growing up to do. Yes, you do. And to all of the people that's in the backdrop that's supporting this foolishness, that's cheering niggas on, like I got a call from brother Brandon Lewis, which I don't really get calls from him like that these days. So when I got this call, I listened to the conversation, but as I was listening, I just found it funny that outside of that, I ain't been getting no calls from nobody. It's funny when I start talking about these niggas, now I'm getting calls. It's funny how when I mention Lil Judy McIntosh, all of a sudden I start getting calls from people who don't call me normally and talk to me. I find it funny. But anyway, this is what the conversation is. The only part I'm going to apologize for is the bearing false witness and saying you niggas was gay. Everything else that I spoke of, your boy calling the Most High narcissist on some crackhead type, I meant that. Niggas sowing discord, y'all meant that. You hear me? I meant it. The stuff I said in these records, y'all meant that. I ain't call you niggas gay in no records. You didn't hear me say Mosh and Judy are gay. I didn't say that. But you provide the record, I'll admit it. Till then, I don't want to hear that nonsense. I mean, niggas crazy, man. Y'all can do niggas any kind of way. You can talk about niggas, try to low-key, try to bully niggas, but then you run into somebody that's like me with nothing to lose, right? Because hey, listen, everything I own, everything I possess belongs to the Father. I have nothing to lose. You stand to lose more than me. You do. You stand to lose more than me playing in a game that won't go well for you. Because you're going to keep going, Judy. That's what you known for this. Everybody knows you gonna keep twerking, Judy. You gonna keep going. And guess what's gonna happen? Eventually, the Most High gonna have to pop you on your wrist. Sit down, little Judy. Chill out. But you ain't, because you just did. Who knows you for just chilling out? You got on the internet a few months ago. We were doing Feast of Tabernacles. You're crying on the internet. Face all smushed in. Oh, y'all ain't gonna help me jump these niggas. Milo Judah and Terrence Geist was all over the internet hyping you up, and Unspoken the Menace hyping you up, and niggas just hyping you up. Had the little Gentile nigga on here, MASHAYACH, hyping you up. Guess what? I know I'm a powerful nigga. Matter of fact, let me rephrase that. Father, forgive me. I don't mean to call myself a nigga. I'm sorry. Let me apologize. I know I'm a powerful individual. Because it take all of y'all to pile up on little old me and my hardcore when you ganging up on the wrong individual. He ain't even on y'all like that. He just started talking. I'm the one been doing all the talking. And I'm thawed enough to handle it by myself. I've been traveling all over the country by myself. I ain't no big bad dude. I don't carry no weapons. I ain't got no entourage with me. I'm by myself. And I'm telling you, brothers, y'all ain't got it like that. Y'all, you talking about smoke? Oh, we want all the smoke, all the smoke. Smoke for what? For what? To do some name bashing? Some sneak dissing? What, you want to get on another record and rap? Go ahead. Go ahead. Hey, listen. Hey, y'all. Judy and the fellas over there at Trap with us for to do another diss record. Ooh, I can't wait to hear this one. It should be a doozy. Man, say, do yourselves a real big favor, man, and just calm down with a lot of what y'all doing, man. Because guess what? At the end of the day, it's not like I don't know what you're doing. And it's not like I'm not paying attention to the fact that y'all recorded some of those conversations to clip them for entertainment purposes. I got it. Shout out to the nigga who did the video and had my hardcore sexy red. This is funny. And had me on that mug. Tell even though dinner's in an hour and I eat good. And I eat real good, baby. I eat good, baby. Yeah. Travel all over the country too with it. Making money, all that. Looking good, boy. Healthy, boy. If this what a healthy homeless nigga look like, boy, I hate to see what I look like with a mansion or 2-bedroom apartment or something. Boy, I be untouchable, boy. Hey, but I appreciate y'all. As much as you don't know, I appreciate you. Because all the sneak dissing you've been doing, all of the insults you've been hurling, that's just good promotion. So I understand promoting. I understand business. I get it. And if this is persecution, like some of us like to say, oh, I'm being persecuted. Pfft, nigga, this light. What else you got? I'm being persecuted. They talking about me. Oh, hey, hey, it's laughable at best. It's a tragic comedy, granted, but it's laughable at best. It's laughable. And I say, haha. So y'all keep applauding Judy. Go ahead, Judy. You got it. Keep on going. Keep on making diss records. You're going to be surprised in a minute when everything goes dark. And you ain't got nobody to respond to. What you going to talk about then? Whose wife is you finna call out her name then? What niggas you finna call a chicken sandwich then? If niggas is chicken sandwiches, you use the sloppy Joe. You feel me? You the sloppy Joe. The way you go about doing stuff, the fact that you've been left unchecked all these years and then you try to blame it on the Most High is with you, bro. You tripping. I read the book of Maccabees. I read Maccabees 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I'm still reading to see if I can find you in there anywhere. I haven't located you. Nowhere in the book of Maccabees. I'm looking at the works of the one they call Judas Maccabeus. You know, the hammer. Yeah, bro, I don't see you. I ain't never seen you in there. Matter of fact, from what I remember reading in the Apocrypha, just the first 2 books, they never mentioned you. So I'm trying to figure out how was you that nigga. Yeah, I'm a no-name nigga. That's right. That's right. My name is Emanon Yasharahla. If you reverse Emanon, it's going to say no name. Some of y'all gave yourselves names. I didn't give myself a name. I wasn't given a name because one, what name can I give myself that's going to be justifiable to the Most High? What name did you give yourself that makes what you do justifiable to the Most High? You think Judas Maccabee going to twerk on a couch? Did you sell that couch that you was twerking on? Do you still have it? Because I could have swore the other day when I was on Facebook Market, I was looking and I saw it. I don't recall if that was the same couch. Wasn't that couch blue? Well, anyway, my point is this, bro. Like, stop, okay? Stop like you like that. You not like that. Niggas done called you to the square. You not like that. Niggas done told you, come on this live, let's have this conversation. You not like that. You is not like that, bro. Stop talking like you like that. You not like that. Boys done already checked your temperature. Boys done called you to the square. Boys done set up times, dates at arenas where we can go face to face. No punches involved. Bro, you not like that. Stop popping like you like that. IUIC put you on, nigga. And they made you hot. Now all of a sudden this dude's got some legs. And he popping like he got motion. Well, good for you, Judy. Look at you go, Judy. Oh, Judy. Go ahead, Judy. Hey, look at little Judy. Look at Judy McIntosh. See how he get it in. Hey. You see how you getting on the internet calling me a coward? Keep that same energy. Yeah, keep that. Just know my phone ain't got no blocks on it. No restrictions. You can call me. When you ready to settle up on some man type, I'm accessible, bro. Right now, I'm going to enjoy my time resting, chilling. Grateful to the Most High that this old homeless truck stop prostitute right here got the sauce to tell you niggas what time it is. You lucky that the Most High silenced me until it was time to actually say something. I really wanted to be in my flesh and really go in. But I'm thankful for his grace and his mercy and allowing me to keep my tongue from evil. If I had it my way, I really let the people know what I really think of you. I really let the people know what I really think of you, Judah Mac. I got nothing to lose. You can stand to lose everything playing with me. Playing with your time, you going in the studio, and I don't know who ghostwriting for you, but tell them niggas to put the pen down. Them balls was bootylicious, nigga. I'm telling you, they was ass. And the fact that you would even waste your time trying to offend me when the most offensive thing you could have possibly done with that record is rap to it. Judy, come on now. Cut it out, Judy. I'm going to tell you, if you are the guy that's really about seeing change, then be the change that you want to see. But we know you not changed. The only thing that changed is your shirt. The fact that you washed the bottom of your feet. The fact that you just changed the positions in the living room in which you talk blessings and cursings out the same mouth. It's okay. It's okay, Judy. There's therapy somewhere for you. Just know that when you're ready to have a real adult conversation without profanity, when you can talk to me like a man, like I talked to you the other day, when I was talking to you, you was cutting me off. I could have cursed you out and hung up the phone in your face, and I didn't, right? Because I have etiquette and decorum. Brother, till you ready to talk to me like a man, then it's whatever you want it to be. Because you want it. You want it. I told you what I wanted. You didn't want that. And you had the opportunity to say, you know what? If you do this, then I'll do this with you. We can concede together. You don't want to do that. What did you tell me? You're going to get this work. You're going to get this work. You're already getting work, sir. You've got work. You've got enough work to last you at least 2 years. It's going to take you at least 3 to respond to each diss record. So good luck with that. But if you really want peace, if you really want it to die down, then here's what you can do. Since you went to telling niggas what they should do, this is what you should do. You should take your right hand and place it over your mouth like this. And just be silent. Find you something else to talk about. Don't pull up the Lost Liquor Scrolls, though. Please don't pull up that blasphemous piece of garbage no more. Don't do that. You shouldn't ever do that again. Don't ever pick up the Bible and try to rewrite it and then say, oh, we was just joking. We was just joking. That wasn't funny. You need to be scourged with a cat of nine tails. Now, as I close, I want to see what the phone calls gonna be about now, if any. If you really want peace, you really want it to die down, because I'm still the only one talking. I can go to my hardcore line right now. Yo, my hardcore, chill out. I got this. My hardcore gonna fall back. It's been me. I was doing all of the talking, all of the records. Y'all ain't even heard all the other records I got. I got records. I had a whole album called Righteous Rebuke. I had to put it out in pieces, because to put it out at one time is just too much for y'all holy ears, Judah. It's too much for your holy ears, baby. Hey, you dealing with the wrong one, baby. I'm telling you right now, my hardcore is light work compared to me, bro. He got 30 years in the walk. I ain't but got 7, and guess what? I'll do way more damage than he ever could. I'm trying to warn you. That's the best way I can do it. I have nothing to lose, bro. You ain't gonna know what direction I'm coming from. You don't know what I have. You don't know what resources I have. You don't know who I'm connected to. You telling niggas you out here trying to help me, and how. Produce that. Show the people how you tried to help me. Show them. What, a pair of tennis shoes? A t-shirt? I had 7 pairs of tennis shoes when I came to St. Louis. I didn't really need no tennis shoes. I had shirts with fringes. I didn't really need an extra shirt. I appreciate it, but you telling niggas you try to help me like you just see me on the street. I beg for $1, sir. I need 10 cents, sir. Please, sir, may I have a morsel of food, sir? You over here on that kind of time, like balls out here just like, sir, please get me off the block and take me off of drugs and keep me away from crime. Bro, you tweaking. You smoking crack, nigga. You smoking delusional packs. When did you ever? And you told niggas I live a beggar's life. Judah, Marsh, Hannah, really? And y'all was joking. It was a funny, right? So now we gonna laugh. We laughing at your girlfriend, Judy McIntosh, over there. She gotta get her tough homeboys to come speak for her. Judy, you was the one running off at the mouth. It was you, Judy. You the one got on the record talking about some, oh man, I can't wait. Can we do that Nas and sample it, do something with that? It was you, baby. So guess what? If you out here issuing work, then just know that you can get work too. And it's okay. It's all right, Judy. It's all right. Hey, listen. Do your thing, Judy. Judy finna put on her little shoes and she finna start talking, y'all. In the next maybe 24 to 48 hours, maybe even 72, you're going to see Judy come on the Trap With Us page, and Judy's going to go in. Yeah, I'm seeing Emanon. He put together this little video talking about calling me Judy. Yeah, and he mad. And he mad because I did this record. Yeah, man, you talking about a nigga who laughed. My niece would have did a better diss record than that. And she's 2. I'm just saying, Judy McIntosh, help me to understand what about you is just so big and bad where you think niggas will not visit you. or you think niggas is not gonna be able to deal with you heads on. You went on the internet and you called me a coward. You didn't even have the decency to call me and say, "Hey, Emanon, you want some cowardice?" Like, I can at least respect Mosh and Hannah saw for, "Hey man, I don't know, boys might be thinking you want some coward," but me not getting on the internet shows I'm a coward. I don't know how, but okay, now I'm on the internet and I'm saying y'all niggas are lame as hell because y'all let y'all nigga keep up all this mess and y'all ain't addressing this nigga. Y'all let him keep this going and y'all still ain't told this nigga, man, the only reason why they talking because you still talking, nigga, shut up. I just told my brother the only reason why this nigga even still feeding into the stuff you saying is because you still talking. Shut up. Niggas don't want to shut up. Know what niggas want to be? Niggas want to be grown. Niggas want to do what they want to do. So guess what? Me, I'm saying what I'm saying, and I'm done with it. If every one of you niggas feel the need to want to keep talking about it, it's only two different arenas it can go down in. The arena where you can hit the button and it can load, or in the arena where I'm standing in front of you and you can say it to my motherfucking face. Then we'll see where the chips fall. Then we can see. To anybody in the community who don't want to post this, respectfully, man, fall back. This ain't y'all fight. Okay? To my people in the world who call me, "Hey man, what's the play? Do we need to do something? Do we need to pop out? We don't like niggas talking about you." Hey man, this ain't that. Y'all fall back. Chill. Fall back. I know one of my people gotta be watching. Fall back, man. I'm telling you, listen, this ain't that. Put the shovels and the pickaxes away, nigga. This ain't that. This ain't that. These guys are light, okay? And I don't mean skin tone. I mean these is lightweights, okay? These are featherweights. These niggas ain't even in the weight class. Okay? Judah. Let me cut all the jokes out for a minute. Judah. You want niggas to get on here and apologize for the stuff that was said, right? And maybe one day it might actually go down the way you want it to. But not today. No, I think today is another day where just the fact that I showed my face on here after you called me a coward on the internet, I think that's going to get up under your skin quite enough. Remember I told you, this is chess. This ain't checkers. So since you want to play, then all I'm going to tell you is this, man. It's your move. It's your move.